everyone, this is Munaki Media, Munaki Channel. Thank you so much for tuning back to my channel. Welcome to everyone who's new. I was thinking about what kind of video should I make because I was running out of ideas. So I was thinking about just finding out how are the BTS members feeling at the moment. Maybe just a few of you know. I am actually a BTS fan. I've really been doing readings for my personal curiosity before I created this channel, so maybe I should share it for everyone who's very curious about it. So many times the information or what I'm reading is my pure interpretation of what I am perceiving at the moment. Sometimes I do perceive their energies because sometimes I do readings in energy because I like to connect to whoever I'm focusing at the moment. So I'm also hear words sometimes. I also have visions sometimes, and I've been doing this for a while before I created this channel. So right now I am really curious about how are they feeling. So I'm gonna call this video current energy for BTS, right? But it's all about how are they feeling at the moment, how are they doing. So we're going to start from the oldest to the youngest. I want to go from Jin and then for the rest of them in age order. All right, let's start with Jin. How is Jin doing? Yes, let's see. Oh, all right, love it. We have the sun right here. We have the summer season. I feel like he's feeling very happy in the way that he's getting to reunite and meet with people that he's been missing, maybe pets, maybe nephews, maybe people that he really cares about, but he's really surrounding himself with a lot of pure innocent energy, even maybe going to his hometown, visiting places where there's a lot of open places, feeling renewed, feeling like he's really wiser than ever. All right, and he's just appreciating, he's taking it all. Okay, that's the beginning of the energy. But we also have right here the Five of Wands, which is more like sometimes he's feeling tired because he knows that there's so many things that he's got to do, that he's being met, he's been asked, he's got in schedule, and so he's like, oh yes, I need to do this, and I need to meet with this person, I need to close some deals, I need to take care or compromise with some agreements, so I need to do that. So he will start to get in shape, like maybe even when it comes to the food regimen and everything that has to do with the stylist, with everything that is in his schedule. I think that's what's going on as well. I also pay attention to the cards on my left. These are not coincidence. This is, I feel that sometimes he does feel that he doesn't want to listen to many people at the time. And maybe he's got so many people working with him, for him. And sometimes this is kind of tiresome. But I think there's an important figure for him, with him, that it's always supportive. Maybe this is a personal manager, maybe the brother, but someone who is always giving him the hand of wisdom, like always giving him some words of wisdom. They telling him that he can do it, and he just need to breathe in, breathe out, and take care of everything little by little. He doesn't need to take everything at once. All right, let's see what other card is wanting to show up. I feel that he's very committed to everything. He's very responsible. And because he's very responsible, sometimes he forgets that he needs to take a deep breathing, that he needs to quiet his mind. He needs to just let go. And I think that's something that's going to be his next purpose, like to start to focus on himself, on his well-being. It's not all just about finding that peace and that well-being in the circumstances or in the place, or like visiting a place, or like doing things. It's also finding it in your calm, in your silence, in your uneventfulness. And I feel that's something that he will be working towards, right? We have also this card. So yes, I feel that there's a due meeting with someone at some point, someone that has been looking forward to meet with him, and maybe that is that special someone that is always coming up for his readings, that he cares about, but he doesn't really have the time to go for it. Okay, yes. Also, this is what I feel about his future, or someone, a special someone. Is it's someone that it's gonna calm him down. It's gonna be very sacred, very important to him, and I feel that he's looking forward to be surrounded by a person, a calm person, a quiet person, and to remind him that he needs to be deep inside. He needs to go inside every time he's not feeling that comfortable, right? But yeah, it is important to see. This is the Six of Cups. This is a reunion card. This is like the soulmates card to people that are meant to find each other. And we have the Two of Cups right here. They are purposefully getting to meet and finding each other to help somehow, some way. But by seeing the whole scenario, I am feeling that it's very important for him to have that special someone by his side somehow, even if it's just a friendship, even if it's just some sporadic meetings. It's like he really cares about being or meeting the person that is made for him. I truly believe that. He just feels that he is like running out of time. It's what I'm feeling. So he needs to really reserve some time for himself, and then make peace with the fact that there are some things that his soul and his body and his whole persona is asking for him, which is having someone very important by his side. There's something about traveling that he's also caring about. Maybe he's reuniting with someone that he really respects, and they're gonna do something together as well. All right. But yeah, there are so many things in schedule for him. Let's hope that he just take it easy. We'll see. A card for him. Keyword for Jin. We have mysticism. We have, wow, soulmate. Yes, of course, right on top of the Two of Cups. This is what I'm feeling. He really wants to reunite with someone that he cares about, and he will do that whenever he's got the time. All right. And of course, there are so many. Maybe he wants to present on a show. He's gonna be in a few shows and a few interviews. He's gonna get interviews, so he's preparing himself mentally to be in the moment, to enjoy those moments profoundly. So yes, he's preparing himself, and he's like meditating. He's doing his best. So I think he's meeting someone really important. I don't know if he's gonna travel with them, but it feels like he's gonna travel is gonna do a tour or something with someone very important, and I think he's really paying close attention to that, and of course closing a lot of big deals with important people, right? Maybe there's a product in particular, something related to maybe food, or something that he really uses, pay attention to. All right. There's so many people around him. Sometimes he just wants his quiet. Sometimes it's very difficult, but there's someone that he cares about, that he wants to be with. All right. Yes, let's pull a key word for him. All right, we have wisdom, and we have embracing wisdom. I think he really is reaching out. Victory is what I'm hearing. He's reaching towards victory, and he's meeting really people that he admires, that he's been looking forward to meet since he was very little, and this is happening for him. And I think there's so many people that are going to surround him. Maybe fans are going to be wanting to follow him around. This is what I'm feeling. Maybe people are showing up when they're not supposed to, and it's just kind of stressful, but still he's going to do his best to be wherever he feels the best. All right, we're going to go for the next member, which is Suga. Let's see how's he doing. All right, we're going to start with Suga's reading. Let's see how's he doing, what's going on in Suga's life. All right, well, we have the card of like everything that has to do with norms and rules. I think he's doing a balance about he keeps doing something related, music related. I think he will never ever not write songs or create songs or like do something related to art and music. And I think that's what carried him along in his life. That's all that he is. And I feel like he's working on an album. I feel that he's working on a song, because I kind of feel that he's got something in his mind, something that about graphic for his next album. And I think he's really carrying on with that, maybe talking with the people at the company, and like he's getting so many ideas, and he's working with really tough people, and he's someone tough to actually beat. You can just control him, but there are people that he still needs to like send off his ideas in order for this to be something, to come into a product. All right, I feel that he's looking for like maybe investors, or he's talking to the people at the company, and I think that he's really caring about what he's been working on. And I feel like he's feeling relief, because maybe he was very busy taking care of the military enlistment and all the other things, and now I think he's feeling more like everything is like settling down. All right. Yeah, what else? Yeah, he's really tough, because he's learned not to let anyone just because he's very sensitive, and he's noticed while growing up that when he show kind of like vulnerability, people will take it as a weakness. So he will much rather not to let anyone feel that he's weak or anything. All right. I feel that sometimes he misses home. I think he sometimes misses the comfort of his house, maybe being at the company. I feel that now sometimes he needs to do everything by in a distance, and so he's feeling he needs to fight more, that he needs to. Yeah, I also feel that he's got so many demands that he needs to take care of, like in business. This is all about business, because I feel that there are people that are making it a little bit difficult for him to work on things that he likes. And so he's trying to release something, but it's taking time. It's making him busy, which is not bad, because he also likes to have his mind wrapped around something all the time. He doesn't like to be slacking off. But yeah, some things are taking some time, and he's kind of like fighting for it. Maybe he's doing something with an artist, and a specific artist in particular. And he's like defending his work, saying, oh my God, I promised this person that we were going to release this at this time, and this is going to happen in a due time. So let's please kind of like wrap it up, because things are like kind of slowing down, and I don't need that. And he's a very responsible person, so I feel that he is all about time. He's all about the promises, fulfilling the promise that he's made. All right. Okay. Yes, but I think he's doing it all out of passion. When he gets upset, when he gets like so much, it's because he's really passionate about something. He believes in something, and he wants that to work as smoothly as possible. He believes in a vision. He's got the product, so he would rather not want to meddle and do anything. Like he doesn't want anyone to change what he's already done, is what I'm feeling. So yeah, I don't know if this got something to do with like foreigners, like people from other countries wanting to change some things, people, producers or executive producers that are in the middle of it, and he's like, no, that's not what I want, that's not my vision. And I think he's fighting for something, for some music, for some project and work that is really, for him, it's quite important, sacred. So he's fighting for that, from what I'm seeing. All right, let's see what we get from these cards. Yes, perfectionist. We have, yes, some, I feel that some disapproval that he's meeting with some people, and he's like, why? It's because they are investing, is what I'm hearing. And it's like, but no, I don't need that. I'd rather work on my own. I really need not to do this with anyone else. And that's why he's starting to open up to the idea of branching out into a new label or a new production label, because it's very important for him for things to stay as legitimate and authentic as he created them. So he's thinking about that. He wants the artist to be respected. So I think that's his main issue right now with Suga. Let's pull up some cards from this oracle. We have, yes, enlightenment and adventures. I think he wants to do things as his own mode and his own process, and he wants that to be respected. And yeah, solitude. Like I said, sometimes he'd rather not have any investor or anyone carrying. He just wants to show what he wants. Maybe he was called to work with someone because it would have been lucrative, but at some point he's like, I'd rather not have anything, any money to come out of this. I just want this to stay as authentic as we made it. And I think that's the fight of Suga at the moment. All right. So let's go for the next member, which is JHope. All right, let's see what's going on with JHope. What's his current energy? What's going on with him? What's going through his mind? All right, we have these two cards turning up. So yeah, I think he is being enduring all throughout, but I feel that sometimes he's not feeling that well. Maybe he's I don't know, he's giving his best, he's showing up, he's doing everything, but sometimes he does need some time to be alone. I feel that it's getting mentally or physically some of the things that are required from him. He's a little tired, but this is because I feel that sometimes he really set some really high goals, and he keeps incrementing them. And sometimes it's getting to be a little too much. But I think this at the end is going to be so good that even if he hurts, even if his whole body hurts, sometimes he's so tired. Sometimes when he feels that everything has changed within him, I feel that this is something. This is like a new goal in life. This is unprecedented way of living his life. And I think that this has been really hard, painful. This has been hurting him, but I feel that he's really going for it. All right. I think he's got a goal. Oh, look at that. I love it. Just by these three cards, I was like, okay, there's someone who is turning up for him that he really loves, that he really cares about. And now I can say that he was missing someone in particular that really hurt his mind, his body, was because he wanted to see this person as well. And now I feel that they are together, or something is going on with them. Maybe even if they are not going out as much, it's like they're kind of trying to make it work. Maybe they are like writing some letters, or like reuniting every now and then. But I feel that he really wants this person in his life. He doesn't want to miss out on this. And it's because of the military service and all the people that he's surrounded with most of the time that he's realized that he needed this person in his life just to balance things out. And sometimes I feel that he's been looking for this person. I feel that every time he had like to come out or to be outside the military place, I think he will do something to look for her. All right. Even if they were not dating, he will look for an excuse to feel her around. So I think he's really coming to terms that he really likes this person. He loves her, and he can wait to just be with her. when he's ready. And I think he's the next one to come out, right? So I think he is like kind of excited, but at the same time kind of like nervous, and at the same time coming to terms with this. And it's like really life changing, because he's never really felt anything similar for anyone in his life, this passion for someone. And I feel that the whole situation and this enlistment has helped him realize what he really wanted in his life, what he really needed. Being surrounded by so many men at the same time so much, I think it's what helped him realize that he really wanted this person to be, that the essence, her essence was something that he needed. See, he's really presenting some growth. I feel that he's eating better. He is like taking care of his health. Look, this card is showing up for all the members. Yes, it's because I feel that the things, material things are not a thing, are not relevant for them that they were before. It's not like they were all about the material. It's just that now they are really, really prioritizing something different, which has to do with like well-being. It's not all about work. It's also about how are you connecting with other people and what kind of connections you are creating. And I think he's meeting so many people, enough people, regular people, not just people that has anything to do with the entertainment business, regular people that are talking to him about what really matters. And so I think that's been changing him. I think his priorities have changed. And I think he'll be happier from now on. Yes. Right, we have this card. We have adventures as well. Same card that came with Suga. Oh, the same card that came with Suga. Oh, Solitude, the card that wow, these three cards showed up for Suga. Yes, because I feel that of course they are soulmates. They understand. They are probably feeling each other's energy as well. I feel that they've been communicating a lot, Suga and JHope, about many things. And I think they are the two members that talk the most. They connect a lot. And look at that, new beginnings. And I feel that they've been having a lot of realizations. I don't know if they're working on something together as well. They might be planning on doing something together. But yeah, I do feel that sometimes they do argue. They don't get to like a middle ground. But I feel that that's what their relationship is all about. Learning from the other. Right? But yeah. It's so funny. The three cards showed up, the same three cards. It always happens with them. It's the first time I mention it, but it always happens with Suga and JHope. Let's see with the next member, which is RM. Let's go.